I'm Sandra Malbon, spiritual leader of Unity Spiritual Community of Salt Lake here in Utah. In Unity, we teach a concept and an affirmation that goes like this. There is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my life. God, the good, omnipotent, or all-powerful. Now, I am thrilled that this concept is mainstreaming. I'm beginning to hear all the time from people of various walks of life and faith the statement that we are all one. We are all one with the divine, with Creator, and as such we are all one with one another, with all of humanity. And we are all one with all of creation. How about that? So this concept has taken hold in the collective consciousness, which is an indication that the consciousness of humanity is evolving into higher understandings of what this is all about. I love it. So I've been asked time and again, so I'm hearing this concept, but I don't quite understand it. Please explain it. So today I'm going to take a little bit of time to explain it with a couple of metaphors. This particular topic actually will take more than just a couple minutes, and so I'm going to be doing a sequence of messages on this topic over the next few days. So let's start right now by dispelling the myth that God is the man upstairs. Are you ready for that? Now that's going to be a big one for some people, I know, but we're evolving into a higher truth. So, God, the creator of all, the source of all, is much too large and all-encompassing than to be a man upstairs. When we talk about God being the creator of all, we're talking about our planet, the life on our planet, our solar system, the galaxy, the universe of millions of galaxies, and even many, many universes. Yes, that is way, way bigger than God being the man upstairs. So let me give you some examples. Now, don't get me wrong, God can appear as a man or a woman or a Martian or a burning bush or an earthquake or a still small voice when God wants to deliver a message to its creation. God can appear as a Martian or a Venusian or whatever is required for the creation to accept and understand the message that God wants to deliver. But God, get this, so although God can appear in any form that it chooses, and notice I'm referring to God as it, because in Unity, we don't necessarily want to call God he or even she, because God is without gender. God is without form and therefore without gender. But of course, there will be feminine and masculine aspects of God. But that's a different topic for another day. So look at it this way. God can appear in whatever form it wants. And the form that it wants to appear in is you and me. in all of its creation. God is in the animals and the trees and the rocks. God is in everything, and we are in God. God lives, moves, and has its way in us, through us, as us. So God did not make appearances to special souls, and God did not come in the form of one man. God comes in the form of all of us. We are extensions of God. So look at it this way. Look at your body and know that your eyes and your ears and your nose and your toes and your fingers and your organs and every cell of your body is a part of the wholeness of your body. And each of those elements within your body has its own function, its important function, but still it is a part of the whole. Well, so it is with us. Each one of us living on this planet, and all of creation on this planet, and even the planet itself, is a part of the whole with its very special purpose. And God lives through us, moving through us on that purpose. Okay? So there's one metaphor. Here's another. And it's more commonly used, perhaps. God is the ocean. And every single one of us, and everything in all of creation, is a drop in that ocean. That is how we are one with the wholeness of the ocean. Now sometimes a little drop, the little drop that is you or the little drop that is me, kind of gets popped out of the wave. But we return to the ocean, do we not? And even when we get popped out of the ocean, we come into another dimension of God's being. That's the air. And so we pop out and we come back into the element that we understand. And here we get to have experiences. There are storms and the water gets churned up. And sometimes lots of us are just crashing and popping out of the sea. But we all return back to the source, do we not? And when we come out of the sea and into the air, well, we can enjoy that part of our experience as well. So here again, this is just a metaphor, and I hope it helps you understand how we are one with the Creator of all. And if you have any questions about this, then I invite you to ask your question in the comments. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about God omnipotent, God that is all good and all powerful and everywhere present, versus the adversary. You ready for that? Okay, see you tomorrow. And Namaste. The Christ in me. Acknowledge and greets the Christ in you.